Hey there, everyone. So, I wanted to talk to you today about Thanksgiving and my tradition, and I've always wanted to share this. I finally get to this year. My tradition is to fast the entire day of Thanksgiving from food and water. And I want to invite anyone else to do that with me, with you, with God's source, in deep appreciation for everything we've been given and are given throughout the course of the year in our lives. I feel it's a day of gratitude, of giving, thanks for giving, and to maybe contemplate how you can maybe that day give to others in need, whether it's food, shelter, comfort, love, hugs, whatever it may be, rather than the whole traditional thing. I mean, just stop and think a minute. Think about that. Traditions and habits kind of take us out of that flow. But if we stop and listen to the inner guidance, to God's source, and ask what's really important, are we needed somewhere else? Is our inborn family really our current family? I feel every human being is my family. It could be us in a past life. Think about who in your community is really in need right now. I was driving one day and I felt Spirit call me to go into this building. I'd never been there. I turned and drove there. I wasn't on my way there or anything. And I went in there and I was blasted by Spirit, Source, Holy Ghost. I mean, it's just blasting. I felt so much love, so much energy. So they help people, with shelter and whatever they may need. And I just felt this overwhelming feeling to give, just to give my services, my hand, my body. And I don't eat much food. I really don't. I thrive on energy, and I provide food for those daily that need it. So if I cook or anything, and get food, it's always to provide for them. But anyway, I just ask you to really tune in this Thanksgiving and ask where you're really supposed to be and what you're really supposed to be doing, to really be grateful and think, do I need to eat all this food and stuff my body and have something to cleanse from the rest of the days? I mean, it's almost a test of gluttony. As I fast, I feel so much nourishment, so much spiritual food. It tastes so good that I never miss food. I see it, smell it. Even the smell can be enough, but even the spiritual food tastes so much better. You never really miss it. And I also wanted to bring up the turkey, and the turkey as a spirit animal. So anytime I've seen the turkey, which it really is a symbol of abundance. So anytime I'm out in the woods and hear one gobbling or see one crossing my path, and they're all like, oh, like, they're pretty funny. And first of all, I laugh really hard. I don't know, I'm laughing all the time anyway, just because Spirit, it just makes you laugh constantly. Just in your energy, it makes you so happy. But but then after that, it's like abundance just reigns on my life. Whatever the void was previous, that asked myself to tune in more to Spirit, to see something, to learn something, Lesson learned, turkey shows up, abundance flows in. Turkey's like, yes, here's what's coming. I mean, anytime I see an animal cross my path, I know exactly what's coming next. I mean, it kind of gives away, gives it away. It's really interesting. So I really love, I don't know, it's just a neat experience, just being psychic with animals. So anyway, grateful for the turkey and its little funny body and mannerisms. Grateful for, just think about, write out everything you're grateful for, everything you want to see more of in your life. Such a neat day with people, but literally it's like you can just experience that every day, experience Christmas and these holidays every day. Just, gosh, it's like so rich just when you're in that alignment. Look into another's eyes and just love them. Yeah, feel that connection. Just loving each other, We're not here to put walls, separate. I like to dive into all religions, all belief systems, but just pure source for the most part. Just this moment, we go straight to God right now in an instant. Right now. We're all there. We can feel another right now. So right now, I just want to ask you, if there was someone in your past, or someone still comes up to your mind sometimes that you've had trouble with, it gives you that irky feeling. That person did something, or they're mean, or, they gave you a great gift. You became someone else. You changed because of that person and what they did that was so painful. It really caused you to grow tremendously. I feel it. I want you to bring that person in front of you. Look in their eyes. Say thank you. I love you. Give them a big hug. They gave you a great gift, and you gave them a great gift. It was an exchange that caused something beautiful. And hopefully most of you know, as well as I, how powerful bringing in someone's energy can be. They feel that. And that person, whether they're deceased or thriving in the physical, they feel that. And they will think about you differently. You will think about them differently. Not only thinking, it's more about feeling. It starts in the heart, and that goes into what we think about others. It's all starts here, emanates outward. So each person, each experience where you struggled and you needed to be given, and you're just struggling and trying everything, needed help, too much pride to ask for help, whatever it is, those hard times, and you finally asked, or got involved with the community, got involved with others, see what's really important in life. Be thankful for those times and what you learned. It's about coming back to spirit, coming back to people and the divinity in others, seeing what life's really about. We get off track and then we're knocked off our high horse, you know. It's the ebb and flow, the up and down of the waves. So I feel that's what Thanksgiving is about. Thankful just for everything here. Like I've said, it can be complete darkness. You could just be a consciousness in the middle of the dark with absolutely nothing. No body, no people, just sitting there in darkness for millions of years. Thank goodness you have all this light to share, people to dance and sing and feel and enjoy life with, to live each day and each moment to the fullest. You have this ability to create and dream and manifest and build and love and infinite things to do here. And on as we transition, just be grateful for it. Well, I'll end here, and I'm so grateful for you, because we are connected. We do feel each other. And, you know, if you feel to fast with me Thanksgiving, or to go give to someone in need, just when you wake up that morning, ask, you know, how can I be the one giving that someone may be thankful for one day, or, you know, how can I really feel gratitude more than I ever have? Really just be in deep appreciation. I just feel that so much today. It's the 22nd, and that energy just really flows. And next year, we're about to be in 2020, and I'm nervous and not nervous, but just excited. I'm on edge. Every day is just blasting with excitement for 2020, but also for the now. It just feels like exploding with excitement. I can't even, you know, when you're just so filled with energy and love, it's just like you're on a roller coaster constantly. I mean, the whole thing is so exciting. But 2, it's almost as if it's going to be a master number, 2-2, and that's the most powerful and energetic number that I've experienced. But yeah, I think we're going to have a wonderful year. And as we begin to enter the 2000s, just think about it. Look how much more the feminine has come into play, how the balancing has been occurring. I mean, the masculine has really been feeling the feminine and appreciating and taking on that energy more so. And the feminine is coming more into power. Just a gentleness, a lightness, a receiving, rather than constantly doing and working and forcing and pushing. We just realize how much more we can receive, how to receive, how to feel, how to be in that heart space. And I feel in 2020 we really are going to feel that even more so, and just feel this powerful 22 energy. I really feel that. I don't even know what 2022 is going to be like. Let's take one step at a time. So, well, I wish you a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I hope you've enjoyed this 11 month. It's definitely my favorite month of the year. It's incredible, the 11 energy. So I'll leave you here and connect with me. I mean, energetically, just feels so good. I honestly, there's days so often the energy is just too much. You know, you just can't. I don't know how to look into the future and how can I take more. You know, because it's just so much. you almost want to densify sometimes. Like, you know, so good. I hope you all are enjoying this state and reach the state if you're feeling not there yet. It's all about lightening and loving. Get in that love state, understanding the lessons, not taking so long, being so resistant, just getting into that love feeling, allowing your heart to just love, because that's what it wants to do. That's what it's here to do. To love your life, to love you, to love others, to love God's source, to receive as well, and just be connected on a pure level. And empaths, they tell me, oh, I'm always feeling, they're worried, they feel this and that. It's because they haven't reached that love state yet. If you're still absorbing lots of toxic people and environments, energies really, not people. There's no toxic people. It's just about what wavelength are you on. You're going to feel the lower if you're still on the lower. Just transmute. If there is energy, you can detect and figure out what it is and help someone to remove it. Help your environment to remove it. I was working with a client in person one day, and I would walk into the house and there would be an energy. What is that? I was like, what is that pressure? And she was that's part of why we were working together. There's this pressure. And I was like, well, it's right here. I felt right here. I see her phone right there in front of me. I'm like, is your Bluetooth on? She's like, I don't know. And I looked at her phone, and her Bluetooth was on. I was like, you can't have your Bluetooth on. Like, that is like the worst frequency. And by the way, just don't allow this 5G thing. Yeah, because these frequencies, I'll go to the library and there's just energy. Yes, there's transmutation, but we don't need to do that to our bodies. It's just permanent damage there. I don't want to go through all that right now. But yeah, don't keep your Bluetooth on. These technologies need to be adjusted to be beneficial for the body, not harmful. Once you get away from all that, you feel so light. You got into nature, or where there's not even cell coverage, and it's not just the nature healing you, it's being away from all that damage to your field. That stuff just goes straight through your body, and it changes the vibration of each part of you in your body, each cell, each atom, because the atom is energy, so it changes the wavelength. Just as the phone detects it, your body detects it and gets the energy from it. And I've seen the damage on people from it. I know which technology is the worst, and I've seen that those people who use that rapidly aged. It's horrifying how fast. In the early 20s, they had features of like 80-year-olds, an average 80. And I know it's because I saw it over and over, like the people who use these technologies have these effects. It's just almost stupidity. Just don't do that to yourself. So anyway, back to a positive note. Yeah. So be good to yourself. Share the love and feel it. Feel the good. We're all just here to be there now. We can read 1,000 books, but we can be there right now. You can let go of everything and feel all this I talk about and experience it right now. Of course, I have my sessions to help you do that if you need my help. To release and clean and cleanse your auric field that you carry around with you everywhere. The blueprints your body. I'm here to help with that. So have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Thanks life. Thanksgiving life. And let us create and take on traditions of daily experiences and daily feeling that every day is like a Thanksgiving. We don't need to make it a special day full of absent-mindedness, absent feelingness. You can just experience it right now. Any day. All right.